Tonight, Wayzata's in town to do battle with Lakeville North. The #1 rated defending state champs are undefeated. They bring with them perhaps the state's best defense. They've allowed only 35 points all year, none in the first half. But the Panthers look for the upset tonight, coming in 4-1 with Tom Linneman. I'm Anthony LaPanta. Welcome to Quest FSN Live as we get you ready for kickoff on this week's edition of Quest High School Football Night. It's the running game of DeJohn Newell that will determine whether or not Lakeville North stays in this game.
Definitely, and Newell's a great player. He's gone over 200 yards twice this season. I talked to Coach Mike Weber before the game today, and he said that Newell has to touch the ball between 25 and 30 times for them to win. Now, the key is finding creative ways to do that because Wayzata puts a lot of pressure on you. So watch Newell. He's going to be moved all over the field.
He will face the state's stingiest defense. The Trojans allow just 1.6 yards per rush against.
I love this Wayzata defense because they put so much pressure. Toby Akiemi, the defensive tackle up front, is dominant. Grant Olson, a fantastic linebacker. A.J. Tarpley, they move him around. He can do just about anything. They always bring linebackers. They disguise very well, probably better than anybody I've seen in terms of disguising the defense, and they come after the quarterback. And Sasha Dorn, it's a great story. Our friend John Millay wrote about this. Sasha coming from Russia and having a nice year as a junior quarterback. Chris Creighton's a fantastic running back for them as well. They've scored at least 28 points in every football game this year. This isn't just a defensive team. Dorn tonight should have a big game. Now, they always mix in the backup quarterback. At some point, you will see him. But Dorn has done a nice job leading this Trojan offense.
Keep your eyes on 22, DeJohn Newell. This will be Crowley from the 5. And out to the 25. It's Nick Johnson on the run back. 4 receiver set. Heichel in the shotgun. Gives inside. And Newell is stopped. A.J. Tarpley, the first man there. Newell, the single setback on 2nd down and 9. Heichel gives straight ahead, and Newell's into the secondary with a first down. Over the 40 to the 41-yard line. 15 yards and a first down. 3 receivers set for Wayzata. 1st and 10 at the 30. Dorn throws left side, and it is caught short of the first down. 3rd down and 2 coming for Wayzata. Creighton to the right side. Has the first down across the 40 to about the 44-yard line. Tripped up by the middle linebacker, Derek Perkin. Short motion behind Dorn. He drops. Throws long up the left sideline, and it is caught. And it will be a first down deep in Lakeville territory. A.J. Troop on the receiving end and out of bounds at the 28-yard line.
Nothing complicated about this. 3-step drop. Dorn throws up just a nice fade route, a great throw. This is a throw you want to throw it to the sideline and high. Perfect pass. Defender cannot get there.
20, 2 tight end formation. Toss to the near side. Creighton cuts it inside. It's Roth for the touchdown. Aaron Ross, 3rd touchdown run this season. He goes in from 20 yards out, and the Trojans have the first score of the game.
Turning his defender out. Watch this lane he creates by pushing the Lakeville North defender outside.
And the kick is away. David Bogle steps up. He looks like he fumbled, and it appears Lakeville North has it. Let's wait for the official signal. I thought I saw a Panther player on this first, and they have it at the 45-yard line. 1st and 10 Panthers at the 44. Newell looking for the edge. Nowhere to go. This Wayzata defense, known for its speed. A.J. Tarpley comes up and stops this play. They start their 2nd offensive series at the 17. Play action, and Dorn wants to go long. Has a man open. Gooley has it in stride, and he's all the way down to the Lakeville 21-yard line.
This is a dream for a quarterback. Sasha Dorn had both wide receivers wide open down the field on deep routes. A little token play fake to hold the linebackers, and a perfect throw downfield. Like I said, he had his choice of receivers.
Dorn drops. sets up a screen underneath for Roth, and he is in for the touchdown. His second touchdown of the night. This one a 6-yard screen pass, and Wayzata has a 13-0 lead.
You don't see a lot of screens near the goal line. The theory is you don't want to have linemen releasing, especially when a defense is in that goal line position, but a nice play call there by Wayzata. They brought the wide receiver from the left side in and came back the other way in a screen, creating misdirection.
James Laurinaitis will be playing against the Vikings on Sunday as a part of the St. Louis Rams defense, part of a very good Wayzata defense. State runners-up in 2004, beaten by Minnetonka in the final. The next year, Wayzata won it. Marion Barber, the third. He'll be playing this weekend in the NFL as well. Former Wayzata running back, now a member of the Dallas Cowboys.
I'm surprised more coaches don't do. Because at some point, your quarterback's going to get dinged.
And here Wexler goes down. Lakeville coming on the blitz, and Ben Skelly gobbles him up from behind. A loss back to the 36, 3rd and 19. Wexler gives straight ahead. Roth into the secondary, and he's into Lakeville North territory at the 49. He'll be about 4 yards short of the first down, and the Trojans will be forced to punt.
And that was one where you saw the Wayzata Trojans react after they saw that jet motion.
Newell breaks one tackle, but look at how fast that Wayzata defense swarms to the football. Darrell Brown on the stop here. It'll be 4th down, and once again, Lakeville's 3 and out. 3 receiver set. Dorn drops, stands in, throws long, has a man. Troop has it, touchdown! A.J. Troop on the receiving end, and the Trojans for the second time go up top on the first play. This one goes for a touchdown, and it's 20-0 Wayzata.
Wayzata's just aggressive. They're aggressive defensively, and here offensively, they've run a couple of these before. They haven't been stopped. This just a 3-step drop by Dorn. Fade straight ahead. My guy's faster than your guy. And a perfect delivery. Great pass.
Watch it again.
Sasha Dorn, 3 steps and launch. This is a ball as a quarterback. Again, all you need to do is get it outside. It's a good setup by Wayzata.
Dorn gives inside on the delay. Roth to the outside. First down and a lot more, all the way down to the Wayzata, or the Lakeville North 32-yard line. 28 yards on the carry. Roth has rushed for 70 tonight.
And Aaron Berg, the center for Wayzata, turns Lakeville away. Watch this play up front. Aaron Berg creating a nice hole.
Dorn drops, throws underneath. It's caught by Olson, breaks a tackle, has the first down, still on his feet, down inside the 10, inside the 5, and down to the 4-yard line.
Grant Olson looked like Bo Jackson on Super Tecmo Bowl. Untackleable. Olson comes in. He is the linebacker extraordinaire for Wayzata. It's a little swing pass. And he runs like a linebacker. Good agility to stay up. Look at this kid. Tremendous effort.
It's his 3rd catch of the year. His first 2 were both for touchdowns, and you can see why. Screen, Roth, touchdown Wayzata. Second time they've gone to that play at the goal line, and both times it has gone for 6. Aaron Roth has scored 3 touchdowns in the first half, and it is 27-0.
Watch it develop now. The beauty of this play is the wide receiver actually comes in, so you think that the ball's coming inside.
Stay with us. We'll hear from Mike Swaber a bit later, but first we head to the Fox Sports North studios. Dick Bramer and Roy Smalley with a playoff edition of Quest Twins Live. That it was Brad Anderson and his staff that changed the culture at Wayzata. And an onside kick here for Lakeville North, and they'll get the football to start the second half.
I like it. Mike Swaber had to do something coming on in the second half, down 28 to rock.
3 receivers, 2 backs. Kuznier throws, and it is caught. That'll be a Lakeville North first down. Their first since their opening drive of the game. Tyler Crowley on the receiving end. 3 receivers set. Kuznier gives to Newell. Caught it on his hip, and Tarpley throws him down back at the 40, a loss of 5, and it'll be 3rd and 17.
3-5-3.
Well, of course they're coming with somebody. It's Tarpley, runs through 2 blocks, throw downfield, it's intercepted. Trojans with the interception. Max Baker's first pick of the year, and the Trojans take over. Dorn to throw. Under some pressure, dumps it underneath. Big play once again, and not surprising that Wayzata finds something in the screen game. Dorn to Roth, and it's a first down. 1st and 10. Dorn drops, throws underneath, caught, and Creighton will take it in for the score. Well, if one running back can catch touchdown passes, why not the other? Creighton this time on the little underneath cross. His first catch of the season is a touchdown catch.
And Stasha Dorn with a nice throw on time. I talked about it earlier. You have to throw before he's open. Perfect timing by throw by Dorn. Watch this right side. Just a little slant. It's a simple little slant inside of the linebacker.
Some very interesting series early in the year for the Gophers. That series at North Dakota. They'll face Denver. Newell in the shotgun. 5 receiver set. Newell tries to take it up the middle, but has nowhere to go. Olsen trips him up. Had help from Scott Siegel. The Wild's home opener resulted in them coming from 3 goals down to win in overtime.
Johnny's 49-yard field goal to win the game against Bethel. Let's not forget that.
School record.
I know, I'm so excited because every week in that league, you're going to have a state championship caliber type game.
Newell down to the 39.
As a high school football fan, I think it's fantastic. But in the playoffs is what matters. You need to get better every single week. What makes you better? If you lose to Eden Prairie 21-10, or if you absolutely pace someone 56 to rip.
You'll probably get seeded 5 or 6 in your section. You're beat up anyway, and now you have to try and win 3 games on the road in the playoffs. Interception here, and the Wayzata defense keeps the shutout intact. TJ Seehusen on the interception for Wayzata. Divisional series after a 4-3 11-inning loss. And the Panthers block the punt. The shutout is spoiled. Rocco DeSylvester blocks the punt, and I believe he's the same man that recovers it.
Well, let's take another look at it. Just straight ahead. No, DeSylvester had the recovery.
Final score tonight, Wayzata 35, Lakeville North 7. West High School football night returns Tuesday, October 20th